Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on what are their secret thoughts about you. So what is your person, whether it is your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush, what are their secret thoughts about you? How do they think and feel about you? We're going to get in deep, get you some detailed answers to that question, and stay with me until the end of each reading because you will also have the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection and get an answer. So welcome if you're new to this channel. I am Dr. V. It is my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. Big virtual hug to all of the new subscribers as well as to everyone who is already part of the Live Tarot family. Thank you so much as this year comes to an end. Just want to thank you all for your love and support from the bottom of my heart. And also, I thought we could get into the festive season. Today is a pick an ornament reading. So I have 3 ornaments for you to choose from. And I want to wish everybody very, very happy holidays all around the world, whichever holiday that you celebrate. I just want to wish you all lots of love, peace, joy, and also an amazing new year coming up. Before I get into your ornament choices, I just wanted to also let you know that the Blessed Twin Flame necklace is back in stock, and now we have 2 options here. We have the black and gold and we have the ivory and gold. So this is a very, very special necklace because each of them has a different design inside the heart. So when you order one, I will choose a design for you. I will place the necklace in my special altar where I've been meditating and praying for about 15 years now. I will infuse it with prayers, high vibration, so that you can either attract the love that you want into your life, unite with someone who's already on your mind, or even reunite with someone that you've been in separation with. I also send it to you with a handwritten card with a special prayer for your union, as well as I will choose an affirmation for you specifically from my Twin Flame affirmation deck. So all of that comes to you in a very special card. And I just love doing this service for all of you. Thank you to everyone who's already ordered it, so many of you, and to your incredible reviews on Etsy and on my website. Now, if you're international, please do order from my Etsy shop. That's where we process international orders for the necklace. If you are in the United States, please do order from my website, livetarot.com. So all of the links are always in the box below. And before, again, we get into your ornament choices, I do want to remind you, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you. Take it as it does and leave the rest. If you'd like to have specific guidance on your unique journey, you can also have a personal reading with me, or you can order any of the oracle decks that I've created and will be using in this reading. All of the links are always in the box below. All right, so let's get right into your ornament choices. So we have ornament number 1, number 2, and number 3. Like I said, see which one you feel most intuitively guided to. You can pick 1, 2, 3, or you can pick all of them and take the messages that resonate. So for ornament number 1, we have a Santa ornament. There he is, Santa Claus. So if you'd like to take a moment, take a deep breath and focus, meditate, see which one you feel most guided to. Ornament number 2 is elves at work. And ornament number 3 is the bells. It is the bells ornament. I like this. So go ahead and make your selection and we will get started with the Santa Claus ornament. All right, group number 1 that chose Santa, let's take a look at what are your person's secret thoughts about you. And make sure you stay with me until the end of the reading, because you will have the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection and actually get an answer. So stay tuned for that. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what are their secret thoughts? What are their secret thoughts about you? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands that just fell out. We have the, wow, beautiful Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Wow, and we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy coming through here. So first of all, when that Nine of Wands fell out, group one, I just had a really sudden, very sudden feeling of remorse, of regret, of hurt. I feel like your person right now is thinking very deeply about some way in which they have either hurt you, wronged you, or behaved in a way that hurt your heart, that left you feeling very wounded or disappointed in them. See this person standing with the Nine Wands? See how she looks really sad? I feel like there is a definite sadness that this person feels very responsible for in you. Like they sense, they feel that there's something about you right now that is very sad, that might be very withdrawn, that might feel very broken-hearted over them. And I feel like even if you, group one, have not maybe openly said anything to them, there might be some sort of a silence around this issue at this time. Like, you know how when sometimes words have been spoken or things have been said, but you don't say anything about it. You leave it kind of unaddressed. You know, you're almost like, I just don't want to get into it right now. It may be because right now there's, holidays going on. You just don't want any kind of drama. You don't want any kind of sadness. You're trying your best to just, go with the flow. I feel like your person is secretly thinking that you are putting on a brave face, okay? They can tell that you are trying your best to be brave. You're trying your best to be happy, but they sense a sadness in you, group one. Okay, they know you, they love you, they know better than to just accept your facade of trying to put up a brave face. Like I feel like there's something within you that is very deeply hurt, that is very deeply wounded by either words, actions, or both that were taken by this person. So I feel like you may think that they think nothing's wrong, but secretly they know that something is wrong. And I think they're trying to figure out what exactly they did or said. If this is something more subtle, if it's not an obvious thing, they're trying to figure out where they went wrong. Like, what did they do? Why have they, made you feel so sad? But for many of you, I feel like it's obvious. It's not something that's so subtle. And now they know what it is. And now they are really regretting and just feeling really bad about it because they know you well enough to see beyond that smile. Okay, they know you well enough, they love you very deeply to see that there's something that you are not saying, something that you may be holding inside. Okay, so they're secretly trying to figure out how to approach this, because look at this, 10 of Cups is coming up as the central energy here. So this tells me that they very much want, and in their secret thoughts, I feel like your person is preparing to make some sort of offer to you in the new year. They see this relationship as becoming more and more serious. They see this relationship as moving forward. They see this coming year as a new beginning, Ace of Cups for both of you. So I do feel that there's, they are secretly planning, thinking about how they want this to move forward in the next few months. Okay, like they are definitely planning some sort of an offer, whether it's an offer of commitment, whether it is a engagement or marriage proposal. For some of you, I'm also feeling that there is a geographic distance. So this may be an offer of let's move closer to one another, or let's make a plan to move to each other and or live or move in together, live under the same roof and be in the same town, same space. Okay, so there's something here where your person, they secretly feel like they have never felt with anybody else before. So I feel like they want to say this to you, but maybe something has happened here that has kind of derailed this in some way, or has put you guys onto some sort of a side path, So they really want to work out whatever that is, because they want to get back to this 10 of Cups with you. They see you despite what may have happened, or there may be a glitch here in something in the energy, but they see you as someone that they can have the most emotionally content life with. Okay, I don't think they've ever felt as emotionally content or happy in their life as they feel with you. And they really do see the two of you as an incredible couple, as two people who literally found each other and are very, very deeply connected, very deeply tied, very deeply contented with one another. They want to experience prosperity with you. They want to experience that next phase of life with you. That's why I feel like there is an offer coming, and this offer is going to be very much like a totally new beginning. It's good. They want it to feel like first love. I'm getting a very interesting energy. This is the energy of somebody who realizes with this 9 of Wands that both of you have definitely had challenges in the past. Okay, so I feel for some of you, there's another message that's coming through here, is that this 9 of Wands, if it's not something that has happened between the two of you in this moment right now, for others of you, I feel like this 9 of Wands may also represent challenges that you've both faced in the past with other people. Like you've been wounded, both of you have been wounded or betrayed in the past. I feel for some of you, you may have had some very painful breakup in the past, or even a painful divorce in the past. And I feel like that what they're secretly also thinking about you is how there's something about that 10 of Cups energy that the two of you share that is making them feel like how they felt when they were having that experience of first love. It's almost like going back to the beginning again, if that makes sense. You know how sometimes we've had people hurt our heart, we've had people backstab us, betray us, and we've been through some really difficult times, but when we meet our person, the right person, it feels like first love again. It feels like we are back in that youthful first love, the first time we fell in love. How amazing did it feel? How tender and innocent and beautiful was it? How much caring and compassion was there? That's how I feel your person and you feel with this Ace of Cups. To me, this is about coming full circle, going back to innocence, going back to that sense of what did first love feel like? If we look back to the first time in life we ever felt like we were in love, regardless of how old we are, we could have been kids, we could have been teens, we could have been, right? This is how this person secretly thinks of you, that, oh my gosh, it feels like first love again. Okay, it feels like I can put behind, or we can put behind that 9 of Wands, right? Like there's, oh, how beautiful. See, acts of kindness, okay? Willingness and thinking through all of these things. I'm also getting the energy here, group 1, that your person in the new year, they are becoming extremely focused on their finances and their career, because that is going to be the stepping stone to making this offer of commitment to you. Okay, so this is going to be very important for your person. They're secretly thinking about how they can step up their finances. Can they get a better job? Can they get a raise? Can they get a promotion? I feel like this is going to be very key for your person to feel like they are now coming into a place in their life where they're ready to actually ask you for a commitment, a marriage, or a proposal, or some sort of major offer. But it has a lot also to do with them feeling like they are really doing well in their finances and career. And this focus for them is something that they are also thinking very deeply upon. So I feel like this 10 of Cups energy and this Ace of Cups, this totally new beginning, this sense of first love, is something that is constantly on your person's mind. See, we're getting the Thinker card. And I feel like it is very much tied to any kind of motivation or inspiration you may be seeing from this person when it comes to their finances and career. You may be seeing them working extra hard. Maybe they're working extra shifts. Maybe they're, really trying hard for that promotion. If they have a business, they may be trying really hard to build this business. But if you're seeing this in your person, know that that is where it's coming from. Okay, this person is very, very motivated to step it up in their finances so that they can build that beautiful 10 of Cups with you. Because this is all about building a life together. And I think what they truly want secretly, what they're also thinking, is that they don't just want any old life with you. They want an abundant life with you. They want to be financially feeling great. They want the two of you to have this really easy breezy willingness to do what it takes to build this together. See, and show simple acts of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Okay, so they're really focusing on kindness, giving, generosity, and the willingness to put themselves out there. Okay, so for those of you, I still keep going back to those of you who have been through some sort of a turmoil with this person with that 9 of Wands. Like maybe there was a separation, maybe there was an argument, a misunderstanding, words spoken. I feel like for those of you who are in that situation, this person is also very much secretly thinking about how they can come back to you with acts of kindness. If they have been mean or something happened where, just there was some bad, juju there, they're really trying their best to figure out how can they show kindness, compassion, respect. How can they earn your love and your sense of support and attention again. Okay, that's really interesting. That's also coming through really, really strong. So let's get some specific secret thoughts. And I'd really appreciate it if you could take a moment right now just to give this video a thumbs up, a like, and to subscribe if you haven't already. It is absolutely free to you, but it literally helps me put my kids through school as a single mom. So I have 2 boys, and the 3 of us really do appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. I'm afraid to open up to anyone. I've been hurt too much in the past. I don't know how to trust again. So see, that 9 of Wands, it's so interesting, right? How this came right here under that 9 of Wands energy. So that tells us that there's definitely, like I said before, both of you have either had, some sort of issues, pain, hurt, breakups from the past that have made it difficult for you to move on with that 9 of Wands, and that have made it difficult for you to even think that it's possible to have this Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups, right? So that might be something that right now your person is in that willingness to change energy, right? I contradict myself and give you mixed messages because I don't know what I want, okay? So that may have been another way for some of you with this 9 of Wands energy, how that has come out. And I think your person is very much secretly thinking about the ways in which they regret that. And because it really isn't really mixed message, like they gave you mixed messages, but underneath all of that, they want that offer. Like they want to make you that offer. So I feel like for some of you, your person is definitely coming into slowly moving forward into being more solid, right? Being more solid about what they want. And again, I feel like for some of you, this mixed messages also comes from some sense of insecurity around finances. Okay, so take that as it resonates. So for some of you, they may be doing that because they feel like their money issues are not where they need to be right now. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I'm working to clear the path for us. See? So this is why I'm saying there is a major offer that is coming in. That is definitely something that your person is secretly thinking about, even if they haven't, yet talked to you about it. I do feel that they are very, very seriously considering making an offer. Okay. So again, it's so interesting. Oh, see? So we're getting that same Nine of Wands energy again, right? Like the dropping of resistance, okay? So if you look at this line right here, I feel like some of you right now are very much experiencing this issue where you have somebody who is in that Nine of Wands energy. They have a lot of resistance, but deep down underneath, they know they are processing through that resistance. That's what this journal energy is all about, processing through that resistance so that they can, and I really feel strongly, in the new year, come into this 10 of Cups and Ace of Cups energy, because also, right, big goals. So this is the second time we're getting the indication of business, finance, money, career. Okay, so I feel like this is the biggest stumbling block, as well as maybe some lingering issues from the past or some lingering miscommunication. But I feel like your person is very much processing through that resistance. They want to drop that resistance. They want to drop that challenging energy. And what they want to do is step into that full 10 of Cups energy, being supported also by their own sense of goals and their own sense of, okay, I want to be financially ready to make this offer as well. So go ahead and think about, what is your most urgent question about this connection? What would you like to ask, Spirit? And here is your answer. Forgiveness. Wow. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, or if you'd like to order the Twin Flame Blessed necklace, it's all in stock and all of the links are in the box below. A great place to start with the cards, if that's what you were interested in, is the Twin Flame Oracle. We've sold thousands of these worldwide. They're so easy to use. They're oracle, and they bring a lot of clarity, peace of mind, and just good feeling, good vibrations in between my YouTube readings. So again, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group number 2 that chose the Elves at Work ornament. Let's take a look at what are your person's secret thoughts about you. Stay with me until the end, because you'll also get the chance to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection and get an answer. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what are their secret thoughts? What are their secret thoughts about you? We have the, wow, 7 of Swords. We have the 4 of Cups. Wow. And we have the 2 of Cups. Okay, really beautiful. So what I'm feeling here, group 2, is there is a sense of emotional unavailability. Okay, that is what's coming out really powerfully right now. I feel like your person is secretly thinking and lamenting about the fact that so far in this connection, in this relationship, They realize that they haven't been as emotionally there for you as they could be, okay, or as they should be. There's something that they're not telling you as to why, okay? Seven of Swords. They feel that there are certain things that they have not explained to you about who they are, what they're thinking, and what has led them to become this way. Because I'm getting a really distinct energy that your person truly loves you. They want to be with you. They see you as their divine counterpart. They want to build a really solid relationship with you, but there's something here that they need to talk about first. Okay, Seven of Swords. There's something here that they're not talking about, that they haven't quite opened up yet about. There's something here that they're keeping kind of close to the vest or close to their heart. And it has to do why they have been very emotionally unavailable for of cups. Okay, this is my card of, you know, I have all of these cups of love that you are giving me, and look at me. I'm acting like I don't want them. I'm not available for them. I don't want to receive or accept these cups of love, right? There's a reason, okay? And I feel like it has to do with their past, or how they see relationships, or what kind of experience they've had. Now, with the Seven of Swords, I feel like this person may have been cheated on in the past. Okay, they may or may not have told you this. Okay, some of you, I feel like you do know that this person was cheated on by either a spouse, somebody they truly trusted, somebody they truly loved. They were very, very stabbed in the back or betrayed by somebody. Or for some of you, it's even more than one person. For some of you, they may not have told you this yet. You know, you may have some idea, or maybe it might be unspoken, where like they may have said things like, you know, coming from this Four of Cups energy, they may have said things like, well, it's really hard for me to trust people, you know, it takes me time to open up. It takes me time to trust. I get triggered easily, right? These are, to me, all of the words that are saying I have a hard time being emotionally available. I have a hard time opening up my heart, letting somebody in. And it also is, to me, an indirect way of saying, you know, people have backstabbed me in the past. People have cheated on me, betrayed me, let me down in the past, right? They may not be saying that part, but the part they're saying may just be, I have a hard time trusting people, right? But that's what that truly means. Now, that is why your person's secret thoughts right now are, how can I get over my fears from the past? How can I become emotionally available so that we can come together as a couple, sharing, loving, being together the way we should be? Okay, so your person right now and their secret thoughts about you are really trying to work through why they are or have not been fully emotionally available to you. Okay, so you may have sensed a sense of like this person avoiding intimacy, avoiding like really deep conversations, right? Like you can only get to a certain point with them. After that, you feel like you're hitting a wall, right? Like they may not be demonstrative, like they may not be good at demonstrating their love, right? There's a lot of different ways in which that Four of Cups energy can manifest. But I feel like what they really want to do is get over that and come into this Two of Cups, making the right choices, choosing, because the twos are also about making the right choices, right? Choosing love, choosing openness, regardless of your fear of trust, choosing to be vulnerable, right? Like I feel like they are very much in their secret thoughts about you, trying to make better choices, trying to make choices that show that they are finally coming into this openness when it comes to their emotions, because, you know, they really have been closed off for a long time. You know, it's something that they have not. See, we're getting the action card. Yeah, it's something that it's like they're, you know, they've talked with their friends about this for quite some time. I feel like they're, oh my God, look at this. How beautiful. Look at this. I love you. Oh, look at this. We have a straight up, I love you with the angel. Wow, isn't that amazing? See, this person doesn't want to lose you, okay? They're secretly thinking about their fears that you will not want to be with them anymore. You won't want to move forward in this connection because they have some emotional issues that need to be worked out. And because of that, they may come across as distant. They may come across as somebody who just has a hard time connecting, you know, even though you can tell that they have a loving heart, right? But they just have a hard time opening up that vulnerability or that availability. But look, they really do love you. It's interesting. I think they've also been looking to their friends for help with this before they even met you. I think this person probably has some good friends around them. They have, they may have been having trouble with romantic partners in the past, but they do seem to have good friends, and they also see you as a very close friend that became more, right? For some of you, I feel like this was a friendship. Like this started out as a very close friendship and then it became a romance. So I feel like they don't want to lose your friendship. They don't want to lose your love. They have been trying to talk to their friends more about their emotional issues. And I feel like they are somebody who has that support. So I feel like it looks good for them, right? Like it's optimistic, that they can work through these issues, right? Like there's hope here because they love you. I love you. Two of Cups, beautiful. There's a willingness to take action. And also look at this beautiful yang energy. I feel like they see you as their divine counterpart, right? Yin, yang, soulmate, I love you. Beautiful energy here. This is something they really wish to take action towards, okay? They don't want to be in a static situation with you here. I feel like that Four of Cups is very much the energy, or can be very much the energy of stagnation, or an inability to actually do something, to make a move, right? So this is why I feel like your person is also secretly thinking it is time for them to make a move, or they may lose you completely, right? And they're really afraid of that. They don't want to lose you. So they know that this is the time. Like this is the time to strike while the iron is hot and just go for it. Come out of that unavailable energy. So let's get some specific secret thoughts from them. And I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead and take a second to give this video a thumbs up, a like. It really helps the channel. Also, please do subscribe if you haven't already. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how powerful you are, because when you do, you're literally helping me, a single mom, raise her kids, put them through school. I have 2 boys, and all 3 of us, we just so deeply appreciate all of your love and support. You're my secret inspiration. Your smile lights up my world. I love laughing with you. See, this is what I'm saying. This is really important. Your person, they really love, and I feel like it comes back to this as well. Like they see you not just as their lover, as the love of their life, as their soulmate, their yin yang, but they also see you as their best friend, right? There's a beautiful friendship energy here. And that's amazing, because that's where we build the foundation for an incredible love, right? Like deep friendship. And so you inspire this person, right? They secretly think about how much you inspire them and how much they see you as that deep, close, best friend and lover. And that is why that combination is so beautiful. That 2 of Cups, they just cannot resist that combination, and it is what is going to pull them out of that stagnant 4 of Cups energy. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on, or do I still have a chance with you? Okay, so for some of you, I feel like that 7 of Swords and 4 of Cups energy may have come through in a very heavy sort of a way. So for some of you, you might be in some sort of a temporary separation from this person. You may just have been like, you know what, I can't deal with this emotional unavailability. I don't want to be with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. I want to be with somebody who, you know, can really express their emotions, can tell me how much they love me, can tell me that they want to be with me, right? For some of you, you may have stepped away because of that Seven of Swords. You feel like somebody is hiding something, or they're not fully coming clean with you. So I think that's also, if there's been a separation here, that has also been a tremendous inspiration for your person to, you know, get with the program here and get it right. I'm in a superficial relationship with someone else because I'm not ready for real love with you. Now, this is interesting because I do feel, and take this as it resonates, it may not be for everybody. For some of you, that Seven of Swords is some sort of a third party, okay? Not for everybody, but there's some of you are in this situation where this person is with some other person, okay? Because they are not ready. And the reason why, but I feel like Spirit wants you to know, if this is you, that you're actually not missing anything, because this person is Four of Cups. They are emotionally unavailable. So they are not even available to the person they're with if they're temporarily with somebody else right now. If there's in some sort of like an unhappy or superficial relationship, don't think that they're happy. Don't think that, don't assume that somehow that the other person is getting the best of your person, because they're not, because they're still the central energy of this Four of Cups. So that is just kind of like a, you know, a way of, you know, masking their true emotions, right? They're equally as unavailable to the other person. So that's really interesting. So take that as it resonates. That's a specific message for some of you who are in a third party situation. So what else can you tell us, Spirit? What else are they secretly thinking about you? I'm also getting the energy that whoever, for those of you who are in this third party situation, your person wants to be with you, Two of Cups. They don't want to be with the other person. The other person, that superficial relationship is only contributing more to that Four of Cups energy. It's only making them more emotionally unavailable. It's not making them open up emotionally at all. Yeah, see? So I feel like there's something here about this person's mindset and beliefs that they are very much right now in the process of shifting and changing and taking action towards. They know that it's time. See, it's their beliefs that have kept them emotionally unavailable, and they're really aware of that now. Okay, they get it, and they're trying to shift. See? Because they've been through a lot of bad cycles in their life. There's been some momentum going even before they met you, group 2. There's been some momentum going in this person's life before they met you that have placed them. There's certain life cycles that they've gone through, certain challenges that have placed them in that Four of Cups range, right? Like the only way to kind of cope or deal with some of these very difficult life cycles was to emotionally detach, was to become emotionally closed off. That's how they dealt with these difficult cycles in their life, or difficult challenges that your person had to deal with. And so their beliefs became, it's better not to feel than to feel pain. I'm going to say that one more time because it's coming through really strong. It's better not to feel than to feel pain. It's better not to feel at all than to feel this kind of pain. That's the Four of Cups energy, that they are now saying, you know what, it's time to let that go, because now I've fallen in love. I have fallen in love. I can't do that anymore. That's what they're secretly thinking. Beautiful. See? Oh my gosh. I love it, group 2. Look at this. They want a union. If there's been a separation, we're also getting reconciliation energy. Right? Eternal love, your time has come. So this is beautiful. So go ahead and think about the most urgent question that you have for Spirit about this connection. And here is your answer. You're ready. Beautiful. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you and used in this reading, or you can order the Blessed Twin Flame necklace. All of the links are in the box below. If you're looking for a great place to start, I would also recommend the Twin Flame Oracle. This is our biggest seller. We've sold thousands of these worldwide. They really give you a lot of comfort and clarity in between my YouTube readings. So thank you so much for being here. Remember, all of the links are in the box below, or to learn more, you can always go to livetarot.com. I'll see you all on the next one. So my beautiful group 3 that chose the bell ornament, here is your reading. And stay with me until the end, because you will get the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection and get a response. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what are their secret thoughts about you? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. We have the, wow, 8 of Swords. So there are a lot of, thoughts going on here that may not be serving you or your person. And we have the Page of Swords. Wow, look at this, group 3. We have all swords energy. So this is telling me that your person is definitely having secret thoughts here that are very, very troublesome for them. And I feel like that is what may be affecting the relationship or the connection at this time. Look at this. We're getting that 8 of Swords right there as the central energy. So this tells me that there are things that your person wants to say that they are just holding back from saying, because it's interesting, this 8 and 5 definitely the holding back of communication. So I do feel that for many of you, take this as it resonates, there may have been a separation that has happened, because this is definitely the energy of people who are withdrawn, who may not be communicating. There might be nothing but silence from this person at this time. But just know this, even though your person may be silent at this time, they are obsessively thinking about you. Okay, they are holding back for now. And the reason for that is because, and this was, I'm going to keep this here because that was the central energy. And the reason is because there is some sort of an argument, fight, disagreement that has happened here. And it became very much an issue of, I am right, you are wrong. I need to be right. It's hard for me to admit that I'm wrong. So there's something here where it's like your person is obsessively thinking about you, and they secretly know that they were the one who was wrong in this situation. But this is definitely somebody who has a lot of pride. Okay, their pride, their ego is getting in the way right now. They're having a hard time admitting their own mistakes. Okay, so but this, to me, the better side of 5 of Swords, because this can be a very unstable energy. It can also be a heavier energy of resistance and battle, right? But the good side of the 5 of Swords is that it is definitely about fighting for what you believe in as well. Even if all you believe in is your own victory, right? But it's definitely fighting for something, making sure that you don't miss out or lose out on it. So I feel that in their secret thoughts, your person knows that they have somehow kind of screwed this up. Okay, they know that they've somehow screwed up because there was a fight, there was a discussion, there was something here that the communication became very, very heavy. Okay, heavy communication, difficult and challenging communication, and therefore there is a communication withdrawal. There's like a let's go to our corners, let's lick our wounds, let's just be quiet for now, because right now whatever we're saying is only hurting, it's not helping. Okay, so there's an energy here of we've withdrawn. But like I said, the good part of it is in their secret thoughts. They're thinking that, hey, yeah, this has been really difficult. Yes, I really do regret that I made some very poor choices here. I do need to own up to them. I do need to communicate my own faults because I want to fight for this relationship, for this love, for this connection. So this is the better part of that Five of Swords energy, which is that need to want to fight for what you have, fight for what you want, and fight for what you love, not willing to just give up and walk away. So I feel like for many of you, there's been a bit of a temporary hold on this connection where people are, stepped back, they're silent, they may just be kind of holding back for now, but still thinking about what needs to be said when when this energy is released, okay? When communication comes through with that Page of Swords, what needs to be said. And I feel like secretly, that is what your person is considering at this time. You're constantly in their thoughts. They're constantly, I feel that they're constantly going over in their mind what they need to say to you. Like they're kind of almost like rehearsing, like, okay, I need to cover this, I need to cover that, I need to talk about this, I need to explain that. So they're constantly kind of deciding, okay, how do I make this better? How do I admit my mistake? How do I look at this? Peace and cooperation. See, so this is why I feel forgiving. See, this is why I feel like there's definitely been some, for many of you, some sort of a very big blow up here, either a very large argument that might have felt like it's ended the relationship or at least caused some sort of a deep rift. There's some sort of a very deep disagreement energy that is coming through. So I feel like your person's secret thoughts are, okay, how can we bring peace to this situation? How can I bring peace? What do I need to do? What do I need to say to make this better? Because this was not good. This is not good. And there's just been too much turmoil, okay? Too much turmoil. I'm also getting the energy that part of the reason why there's been a lot of turmoil here is because of that Eight of Swords energy. Like I feel like there's something also in your person that is very self-sabotaging, group 3. They tend to sometimes fall towards self-sabotage. They don't need to, they don't want to, but sometimes it just happens. It happens for them because there's some sort of a default mechanism in their mind, in the way that they show up in the world. And I think it has to do with something that they really do need to forgive or learn from in their past, okay? There's some sort of healing that needs to happen. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I feel like this releasing and healing goes both ways. It goes back into their past. There's something that they need to release and heal from their past so that they can stop being in that self-sabotaging Eight of Swords energy. And there's something that needs to be forgiven and healed between the two of you, because there's a direct correlation or direct connection between what happened in this person's past and how they are behaving right now. I do believe that they have a hard time cooperating. Okay, this may be their challenge. This may be their challenge from spirit, that, we need you to cooperate better, because if you don't learn how to cooperate, my child, you will lose this person that you love. And they mean you, right? Like if they don't cooperate with you, if they keep fighting with you, if they're keeping at odds with you, see, these are opposing energies, right? Cooperation is the polar opposite of the Five of Swords, which is all about, I'm going to fight it out. I'm going to fight till the death because I'm right. Damn it. I'm right. Right? So I feel like these are opposing energies. And so the other thing your person is secretly thinking about is, hey, I'm ashamed of this Five of Swords behavior. Okay. I realize that, maybe this is okay in sports. Maybe this is okay in, corporate America and my work or whatever. Maybe this ruthlessness, there's a place for it, but there's not a place for it in my loving relationship with you. See, love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Okay, so your person right now is very much trying to come out of that energy of fighting tooth and nail, fighting to the death. and focusing on love, because that is what's going to make the difference. They're going to ask for your forgiveness because they may have been triggered, they may have fought, they may have just had a very hard time in actually approaching you or working things out with you in a peaceful cooperation. But now that is something that they have understood and are coming to truly deeply want. Okay, so let's get some specific secret thoughts here. And I'd really appreciate if you could just take 1 second and give this video a thumbs up, a like. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how powerful it is. It's free for you, but it literally helps me to put my kids through school as a single mom. I have 2 boys, and we all just so deeply appreciate your love and support. Let's see, what else are their secret thoughts? Okay. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. See, this is what I mean. And it's so interesting that this came directly under that 5 of Swords energy. To me, this is exactly this. Like, this person tends to, you know, use their words in a way that pushes people away instead of bringing them closer. Why? Because they have that sense of like some sort of like a fighting nature, a, needing to be right, argumentative, a bit argumentative, right? But they do know that that 8 of Swords, like, that's what holds them back. That argumentative nature, that sense of like not being able to cooperate, is that 8 of Swords. It's what holds them back. It sabotages their success in love and in many aspects of life. It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. I've never felt love this deeply before. Do you feel the same way? See? So I'm telling you, this person loves you very, very much. And there's a part of them that is very like, that's caused a sense of panic in them as well, because they come from a bit of a more challenging energy. For them to be in love is a big, big thing. I think this person, it's hit them very hard, that love that they feel for you. See? Wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never want to let you go. So again, I feel like this person, and look at that beautiful home right there. I feel like this person is really coming into this awareness, this understanding that what they have with you, group 3, is very, very different than anything they have experienced before. And there's a deep sense of home there. There's a deep sense of love, understanding, and acceptance there that is at their fingertips. They can claim it. Right? Whereas in the past, they've just lost it, they've just lost it, and they've never claimed it and truly brought it into their life. And that is their secret thinking right now, is this, they're like, I don't want to make the same mistake again. I've let this go every time because of my nature of like pushing people away and sabotaging myself, but not this time, not this time. They just don't want it. See, they're so afraid of losing you. They're so afraid of losing you because of that 5 of Swords behavior and that 5 of Swords energy. Okay, so they're really, really afraid that whatever has happened here, whether it's a fight, discussion, disagreement, that it's gonna make you go away from them forever. See, they want to ascend to the next level. They know that this love, this connection is really transformative. It is inspiring them to get to the next level of their own experience and their own identity, right? Like, this identity, this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, this whole combination is not working for them. It doesn't work for love. Right? It doesn't keep love in your life. It pushes love away, this combination. So your person sees this love as the reason now, as the inspiration behind them wanting to level up who they are, self-improvement, okay? Improving their behavior, improving their themselves as a human being, ascending to a higher and better purpose and better place. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yay. This is why. Look at this. So you don't have to believe in twin flames, but when I draw this card, which is very rare, group 3, it's so special when it does come out because it doesn't come out often at all. This means that whether or not you believe in twin flames, this is just a very, very deep connection. There is a deep, deep connection, and this passion, this eternal love, this past life and twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it, connection is overriding this person's problems in their heart. What they feel for you, they're willing to override or ascend away from all these limitations. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. So why don't you go ahead and think about your most urgent question about this connection? Wow, so powerful, so beautiful. I love this. And this is your answer from Spirit. If you believe. Wow, beautiful. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, or if you'd like to order the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace. All of the links are in the box below. If you're looking for a great place to start, I would recommend the Twin Flame Oracle. We've sold thousands of these worldwide. They've helped so many people bring you clarity in between my readings. They're very, very comforting, very loving energy from this deck, and they really do help in between my readings or in between personal readings. So you can order any of these things from my website, livetarot.com. It's all there, and the links are always in the box below. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.